Now the person was like, this is an person to kiss out. Yeah, just meant to. Anyway, this is any person. I don't know. Just meant to put some change out. No. And then it was just put on top of it. I didn't actually know how to put this. And then most of my family say, yeah, the person, because the first thing okay, so let's get it. All right, let's get it. What you got for me? What you got for me, Holy Spirit? What you got for me, Holy Spirit? What you got for me, Holy Spirit? Okay, Six of Swords, the victory. The victory. Somebody has the victory. Any connection? Two of Cups, a contract. Four of Wands, support. Nine of Swords. Somebody has the victory. Somebody's going somewhere, and somebody is losing sleep about it. Somebody has the victory. So somebody left. Somebody's transitioning. Somebody's going somewhere. Somebody's not coming back. Okay, somebody has elevated. Right? Excuse me. And somebody is not okay about this. Somebody's losing sleep about this. Okay? Somebody's dealing with insomnia, nightmares. They're losing sleep. They're losing sleep. Eight of Cups. What is this Eight of Cups? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, that's what energy I was getting. Somebody's trying to cope. Somebody's trying to cope. Yeah, somebody broke free of this nightmare. Somebody broke free of a nightmare. Somebody broke a chain. Somebody transitioned, and then them transition, them elevating their way of thinking here and speaking here. Okay, they already left spiritually, a connection spiritually here first or something. It's like this is what helped them break free. Somebody's not happy about this, about somebody breaking free. Somebody maneuvering through these obstacles. Somebody had obstacles to maneuver through here. Okay, it could have been a workplace environment. Could have been something about work. Yeah, somebody was in their head about this, feeling trapped in their head, like something about work, feeling like they wasn't going to get it with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, but somebody maneuvered through this obstacle. Okay, yeah, somebody could be up all night thinking about this obstacle, like, man, I gotta get through this, I gotta get this, I gotta do this, I gotta get this job, or I gotta get to work, or something like that. I gotta collaborate, or making the time for this meeting, or something like that. Yeah. Let's keep going. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands and the Empress. Empress sideways. So, Queen of Wands, Empress sideways. I'm getting that somebody is very determined right now to get somewhere. They could feel like they're not spending as much time with their loved ones or their children as much. Okay, Three of Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, Three of Swords. All right, somebody could feel like from the Nine of Wands and went to the Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody really elevated out of their situations. What I gotta like acknowledge first, and then we have the Empress sideways. So it's like, yeah, this is like compromising someone's ability to be there for everyone that they love, or being the mom or something like that. No collaboration, or I'm just getting like it's like the workplace is disharmonic. It's not fulfilling. It's taken away from their connection and being a mom. I'm getting, yeah. But somebody has to do this. Somebody has to do this. Four of Pentacles, yeah, because they have to hold on to their security and stability here. Yeah, they have to hold on to this. Well, the fortune is like things will get better. Okay, this is someone's destiny. This is someone's in the right place at the right time right now in life. So it's like I'm getting used the little moments that someone has, the very little time that they have to be with their loved ones, to just be with their loved ones, okay? With the 6 of Hearts right here, be with your loved ones. Just use this time. It was just use the extra time you have and just spend it with them. Things will get better as far as work. Somebody thought that things wouldn't get better as far as work. Someone is swore sideways. They don't have to think about that anymore. They don't have to be strategic about this anymore. It's already theirs. Yeah, they can celebrate 3 of Cups, the Tower. It's going to be very shocking when this news comes in. And they can stop this war with themselves inside. Yeah, this burden that they've been holding close to their chest, thinking they wasn't going to get a job or something. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Yeah. There's the King of Wands coming next after 3 of Swords. It could be just somebody here who is like a boss, CEO, something like that. They could be about to reach out to someone. Okay, what's after this King of Wands? 6 of Wands. Yeah, victory. How about how, you know, something is moving forward? Yeah, looking brighter, looking to the horizon. Yeah. So it's not equal give and take here in regards to being in alignment here. We're going a distance, making a planning here. 6 of Cups to Death. Transformation. So somebody's not able to have equal give and take with a star. Okay, so it was planned. Something was planned out. So someone's been planning here to spend more time with family, loved ones, to go through the transformation they need to. Yeah, to be happy, to have this breakthrough. So it's like somebody knows that they need to like focus more on their loved ones, people that love them, that's going to pour into them, and not connections that's going to take from them. Yeah. And they know that this is going to bring about a breakthrough in their life. And I'm getting, this is what it had, well, this is what they knew, and this is what they did, and this is what it took for, they had to shift their perspective. This is what they knew they had to do in order to have a breakthrough. Somebody was trying to get somewhere, get a job or something like that. And they had to like realize or see that, you know, pour into the ones that pour into you before they could like get to this level or something, get to this next step or something. They had to like back away from people who could have been just using their energy, and that is what helped them be able to get this far. It's like, wow, like somebody was pulling somebody's energy bad to the point where they supposed to be moving, going, and somebody was just behind them, just like pulling them back so they wouldn't move. And as soon as they released that energy, like just for a little second, they was like flown to like another state or something like that, or like just so many miles away, it was flown away to wherever it is they were supposed to have been, but this person been holding them back. And it's like this person's like on a hunt to like find them, to catch them up, catch back up with them again or something, so they can try to stop them again. But the cycle closed out. Even still, they're gonna be hunting for days and nights. Okay, until they you know, put their sword down. Because this person just went the distance already too long. They already planted their seed. They progressing. They are not escape, but they already plant and left and move forward with this plan. Yeah, and it won't be no victory here for whoever this is hunting. Who's hunting? Who's head hunting? Yeah, head hunting. Have fun. They're head hunting, like I said. They want what someone else got. They want someone to conform. They want someone to bend, compromise, adjust, reaccommodate for them. No. Somebody said no. Somebody said no. So I'm getting a whole different energy. So somebody was given to an energy here that was holding them back from having something they're supposed to have here. And I'm getting it when they shift their perspective and realize I gotta start pointing to who loves me and not to who I want to love me, right? Who's not pointing. And when they start doing this person that they was pulling from them, that they was giving to, that wasn't giving back, this one-sided individual, they went on their head hunt to try to like really take this person down. They want this person down bad. Yes. Yeah, they hunting them. They got upset once they realized that this person really not messing dealing with them no more. Yeah. Temperance, divine intervention played a part in this. This is why 6 of Cups came in. So it was the energy of feeling like home, feeling like love, feeling like everything's all right, everything's gonna be okay. I love it here. Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. I love it here. It's beautiful, beautiful communication. Yeah. Versus this one-sided energy that was bringing towers. And always attacking me. 8 of Wands. Yeah. And my abundance here. And this connection to a Cups. Yeah. So it's like somebody had to remember that they were the magician. They're not under somebody else's rule of thumb. They don't have to conform. This individual was once I wanted them to conform. When they realized this person was gaining me perspective about how they need to be maneuvering out here, that rhythm, how they need to operate out here, they was trying to go a little harder here. But this divine intervention is cloaking, everything that they're trying to do. 10 of Cups. Yeah, joy. After this Temperance is just joy, love, happy family. Somebody spending more time with their family and loved ones, people that love them. It's like I might as well just be with my family. Yeah, the Star. Yep. I'd rather be in that energy than, to be sad and depressed. But you, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wanted someone to believe that they was their divine counterpart. It could have been a twin flame. Yeah, but it was one-sided. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Very one-sided. And it brought about towers, endings, traumatic events. Yeah, this was an attack on this person. Person's abundance or something, or just attack on them. The energy. What did they want? Did I already say what they wanted? What did they want? Yeah, so somebody was trying to get somewhere and somebody was trying to hold them back. Why was they trying to hold them back though? We have the Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles sideways. Why was they trying to hold them back? Why was they trying to hold them back? Two of Wands, so they can plan, so that they can plan and go the distance. So they wanted to go the distance first because we had 2 Knights. Remember that they wanted to be the ones they wanted to get further here than this Empress. They wanted to get further than this Queen of Wands. They wanted to surpass them. They wanted to get further than them. Yes, the Chariot. The Chariot. I can't make it up. They wanted to get further than them. The Strength. Yeah, they wanted to be stronger. They wanted to get further. They wanted to be better. Yeah, they wanted to be better. They was ignoring the fact that justice still has to, scale still got to be balanced. Regardless of what you do, karma gonna come back. They was ignoring this. They wasn't even thinking about this. 7 of Wands. Yeah. They was ignoring the fact that justice is going to play its part in every situation. Law is going to always come through and set the record straight here, balance the scales. They was keeping it under wraps. They was being strategic about this. But karma is going to play. So somebody was purposely doing things to someone to hold them back from moving forward in life. And once this person caught on to what they was doing to them, they kind of like stopped pulling back that energy and just giving more time to, I'm getting energies who was reciprocating. And it seems like loved ones, family, people that let you know love them, care about them, they start pouring it on them more because they was getting back more from them than whoever they was pouring into that was just head hunting. trying to fix your inner issues with it bad. Okay. Rihanna trying to fix his issues with somebody who, okay, got it on their own. It's the Queen of Wands we're talking about. Somebody that went through some things to get where they at. It wasn't handed to them. Yeah, it seemed like this high phone is spoiled. They want things handed to them. That's not the way it works. That ain't the way it go, baby. Four Swords, yeah. This war that they created here is a world ending is being put to it. Yup. And these illusions that they've been casting here is already seen through. And then we have the Moon, the Magician. Yeah, this plot, the scheme here, how they was doing magic here. Knight of Swords. Yeah, they was doing too much. They was really doing too much trying to hold somebody back. They couldn't stand the fact to see somebody progressing further and going past them. They couldn't stand it. They couldn't stand to see someone do better. And once this person caught on, they handled it with grace. And they just started pouring into the people that love them. They was trying to give this person a chance, but they just a headhunter. They spoiled brat. Yeah, 5 of Cups. This is losing. Okay, this is losing. Okay, and transforming here. Yeah. Loss, sacrifice, transformation, growing. This is growth. Okay, this is sacrificing and growing here. Somebody just sacrificed a lot and have grown from everything they have sacrificed. They have done the shadow work because the moon was at the bottom and I seen the moon smiling, so the moon was happy. Yeah, they done the shadow work. They deserve somebody that's going to be a true lover, a true love, somebody that's really going to pour in. I'm getting, because they was connected to the wrong person, they poured into the wrong person. And this is why they wasn't getting nowhere, but it was on their mind too. And they knew they had to do it. When they did it, they realized and saw, hey, it only took for me to pull back for me to get here. So I'm going to keep pulling back until there's nothing else left to pull back from. Yeah. Somebody really did the shadow work here. Yeah, King of Cups is on his back. Yeah. So they knew somebody really didn't love them. They knew somebody really didn't care. They knew somebody was just being a manipulative, emotionally pulling on their heartstrings. They knew it. 9 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yeah, they wanted this Queen of Cups to be just like them. This is their wish fulfillment, and they just didn't treat this person right. They didn't handle them with care. Yeah, they were trying to block them off, block them out, keep them blind, love bomb them. 10 of Swords, Page of Cups, 10 of Swords. So they can have the victory over them. 6 of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Manipulating their energy here. It's like they use their energy here, their potent energy, to manipulate someone to hold them back from having what was theirs, having some type of job collaboration, making it somewhere. It's like they was holding them back from their pentacles. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, Wheel of Fortune upright, 10 of Wands. It's like somebody really woke up to this. It's like, man, nah, this is not about to happen. This person, I'm giving, they ain't giving nothing. Nah, I'm willing to give and be generous because this is who I am. I want to be that naturally with someone, but for you to be sitting here trying to purposely, stop me from continuing to keep on, supporting myself and making ends meet for myself because I pull back from you and you can no longer take from me, that's, you're weird. You're a weirdo. And yeah, you deserve everything you're gonna get. Whoever this is for. It's like somebody really played with someone and thought that they didn't know the whole time. And they got egg on their face. Egg is on their face now. They know somebody see them clearly. Even if they don't speak it outright. Somebody see this person clearly. And they was mad. They pulled back the energy like, yo, don't stop giving to me. You shouldn't stop. No, I definitely should, because that's what's going to get me somewhere. Not being attached to you, but being attached to people who want to pull back and actually care. Yes. This is what I'm getting here. What was this? Yeah, Two of Swords. Yep. This is what I'm getting. Okay. That's my read, y'all. And I'm gonna leave that there, alright? If you like how the way I read, okay? If you like how the way I discern, alright? If you just enjoy being here, if any of these messages resonate with you anyway, okay, please hit this like button right here. Okay, comment, subscribe, share, alright? And I'll be back with another video at another time. Beautiful day.